One reason this property has sat idle for so long, cleaning up and renovating the old Olympia Brewery will cost someone several $1,000,000. So what's the big deal about a $500,000 grant? Well, the city of Tumwater says that relatively small amount will make a big difference in making this property more attractive.
The brewery had played an incredibly important part in Tumwater.
It's hard to imagine today, past all the rust and the broken windows.
This community was very proud of the Schmidt family. They were very proud of Olympia beer.
But the Olympia Brewery property was a jewel of Thurston County for nearly 100 years until it closed 20 years ago this month.
Not only was it an economic impact, it was sort of the soul of the city. And right now there's just a great big hole right in the middle of the city that needs to be filled.
The city of Tumwater owns the historic brewery tower and is trying to preserve it for future developers. But what's considered the new old brewery property has changed ownership over the years after plans for redevelopment have stalled or crumbled.
This will make a huge difference because we need to know what we're dealing with.
A grant from the federal government is giving the city new hope for this old place.
You know, I think about growing up in this region, and I'm old enough to remember the jingle. We talk about jingles a lot. It's the water and a lot more. I'm not going to sing Oli Oli O for you.
Congresswoman Marilyn Strickland came to the property Friday to announce the city of Tumwater is getting a $500,000 grant for an environmental assessment that could lead to federal funding of any cleanup that's needed, making the property ripe for developers.
This is what prevents so much investment, so much energy from coming to this, because nobody knows what the risks are, what the liability are.
It will still take a private developer with deep pockets to return the Oli property to its past glory.
It moves slowly. It doesn't happen overnight.
The city of Tumwater has up to 4 years to spend this $500,000 grant, but the city is not going to wait. The assessment will begin in October. In Tumwater, Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.